Hello, how are you doing? Good? Let's go to our June 17th class now. Have you read this text, guys? This text is about the final game of the 1962 FIFA World Cup. It was in Chile. Brazil played this final game against Czechoslovakia and Brazil won. Brazil was the champion. And also it mentions that during the preparations for the tournament, Chile suffered a very strong earthquake, and it caused enormous damage to the infrastructure of the country. However, the tournament happened on schedule with no bigger problems. Some adjectives that we have on the text. We have national, populated, host, defending, Chilean, toxic, violent, large, long, and successful. So let's take a look at home practice. Home practice goes from page 1528 to 1529. On the exercise, juniors, seniors, and masters had to research the vocabulary from the text and use it to compare soccer teams, places around the world, food, cars, etc. For example, Barcelona is one of the most successful soccer teams in the world. Rio Grande do Sul is the coldest state in Brazil, but there are places in Argentina that are colder than it. The best food, in my opinion, is hamburger. It's much better than pizza. Or BMWs are much more expensive than most of Fiat cars. Alright? So let's go to our review. In this class, we're going to talk about superlative forms of adjectives. First, what is an adjective? An adjective is a word that we use to give characteristics, give additional information about a noun. And what is a superlative form of an adjective? We use superlatives when we're talking about extreme characteristics, or the highest or the lowest extremes. Okay? We use superlatives when we are comparing one element with the rest of its group. We can have two types of superlatives, of inferiority and of superiority. For superlatives of inferiority, we're going to follow the structure, the least plus the adjective. For example, we can say Tokyo is the least dangerous capital in the world nowadays. But for superlatives of superiority, we're going to have three different cases. We have long adjectives, we have short adjectives, and we have irregular adjectives. For long adjectives, we're going to follow the structure, the most plus the adjective. For example, New York is the most famous city in the world. For short adjectives, we're going to have the adjective plus est, iest, or simply st. Okay? For example, we can say Mexico City is one of the hottest capitals in the world. Alright? But we also have some irregular adjectives that will not follow any of these structures. For example, good. Superlative form of good, the best. Bad. Superlative form, the worst. And far. Superlative form, farthest or the furthest. Okay? Now guys, after that, you are able to watch your live classes with your teacher, and don't forget to like our video, leave your comments, and subscribe to our channel. Okay? So, thank you so much, have an awesome day, and see you next class. Bye bye!